Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Chased out to his right. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready?
Takes the second down snap. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Come on, set.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Sticking to the air here. Finding ground, back-to-back plays. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. First and 10 from the 43.
Red, cycle. Set, ready.
Throwing it again here. Connects with Harrison again. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yellow. Claws red. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Green. Black ultra. Black blue.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Brought in. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun. Right to the air, it's Levis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes for 32 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, it's Levis. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone! Picked off by Will Johnson.
Levis's pass.
Ready, set.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Red, 38. Set.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down by
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Caught by the open man. He will get this inside the 30. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ready? And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Green Jack.
From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
Blue striker. Let's go. Yellow, 20.
He's going to throw it again. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. From the gun, Levis. Pulled in, again it's Bowers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Levis. Forced out to his right. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Throwing is Levis. Escapes the pocket. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
Here's Genty, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. Nowhere open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Like 54!
Here's Levis. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 yards.
Green gap.
Cardinals
6.
first down. First
Yellow.
and 10 at the 34-yard
To pass on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set. Cut. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Buys time, rolling right. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of begun. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Red. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Levis. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. On 1st down, here's Levis. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First and 10.
Genty from the gun. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Levis
6.
back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Set, punt. Yellow, 22, ready?
To the air on third and long. Forced out to his right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Now Levis. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. He'll throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking to throw Levis. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Connects on the crosser. And he takes it down to the 33. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll toss it. Genty. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point.
Travis looking to throw. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The return. The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Ready up.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Drill green. Hut.
Second and 10. Here's a pass. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Fury. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Steel. Black. Claws red. Rail. Yellow. Hey, hey, blue. Blaster. 6. Slice blue. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
Faster.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the
33 rail.
36-yard line.
White. White. Black shot.
First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the move, hit it right. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
6. Mega. Smash. Red. Red. Cycle. Set.
Throw here, third down. It's caught by Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Okay, ready?
And the Cardinals first down.
Green jack. Set.
First and 10 at the
Sticking to the air here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Blue striker. Fury. Yep. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Levis to the air now.
Raider first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Shotgun now for Levis. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cardinals' 46-yard line.
Levis throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Third and just 2 to go. Giving this to Genty. This gets the 1st and more. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First down at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Drill green. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. One right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 21. Joshua Purdy to kick off.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to field this at the 2. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down, Raiders.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First and 10, it's Levis. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
49, Mike 49, Tracy. And then 20 Rita. 54 Rita, what?
Levis setting to throw. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Raiders down by 7. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Back to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another give here to Genty. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. It's a designed run for him. And with no time left, he takes this into the end zone. Down to their last breath, Brock, and now they can tie it or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
22 win, 22 win. The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he goes, one final shot. Put the body on the line for his team. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Glendale.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truth.